Strap on your safety belts. Hi there. Let's have another look at the garden, shall we? It's early September 2010. This is my tea plant. It's doing very well, and soon I will taste some of those leaves, steeping them for just a few seconds in water. We have a few herbs that will probably go into the ground, and that's mint. It's made its way into ice cream this season. There's a poke plant and a few other herbs, chamomile. I'm hoping to get a harvest of flowers from that, and the dreaded stinging nettle. Beautiful lilac with the smiling blooms of those loofahs. I'll take you over here for a closer examination. There's one tiny gourd forming. There may be others, but they're pretty high up into the tree branches. Just waiting to shower with that. It's plumping up nicely. And one special surprise was a nest there. There's a cardinal. I haven't seen her in a while though. It's a beautiful, crisp fall morning with just the gentlest kiss of coolness in the air. A giant praying mantis, brown, enjoying his lunch, or her lunch. Could be the remains of her boyfriend. Well, let's have an overview before we delve into the garden. We have some new outdoor living furniture. It's not all out being utilized at the moment, but this table has come in very handy, both as a fish food storage area and for warm or cold drinks. The two fish are doing just splendidly. Old Graybeard underwent a metamorphosis, moving from a dull gray to an amazing black and tan striped coloration. You can see these mounding morning glories. Shaking hands there with the lilac. The array of foliage is still very striking to me. So many textures, colors. Sometimes I do some shaking hands myself with these different plants. As more of an interactive experience, I'll see if I can get the fish to come up for a bite. I did already give them their breakfast. Let's see here. Okay. Graybeard, stay near the surface and chomp his food down without chewing. And Zippy will do more of a dive bomb attack kind of playtime when it's lunchtime. Graybeard just wants to eat. What a beautiful color he is. Kind of like to call him Yingling, black and tan. Okay, well, there are some changes in this direction. I've got a nice harvest of multicolored soup beans, and with a little more planning I would have had them out here to show them. So we've cleared this box, and salad greens have gone in. Often we would see bunny rabbits in here eating, so we left a corner salad bar for the rabbits. They will belly up by standing on their hind legs and just munch away at those different lettuces. Okay, if our interactive experience beginning again now where the battery died. This gave me a chance to do a little movie magic. And I brought out the harvest of beans. Tiger's Eye, Calypso Yin Yangs, Hutterites, Hidatsu Shields, and Pink Floyd varieties from the local seed exchange and from the internet. I was just waiting to film these beans, and they'll go straight into the water to cook now that I've gotten them on video. Moving over here to box number 2, we've had plentiful pepper harvest, and tomatoes, these Italian ice tomatoes were lacking in acidity. They weren't really my favorite. And our pepper pack has yielded 2 large bell peppers. Maybe they'll change color yet again. All of my videos to this point, I may have neglected the carrots. The first 2 buckets there are purple variety, purple haze, and then we have some orange carrots. The garden peas are but a memory. And those grape-like clusters of tomatoes have all been eaten or composted. This area was reserved mostly for peppers, so you can see the maybe this was the Thai ornamental, and another variety. The hot ones got a bit mixed up. I think we did cayenne, habanero, jalapeno, and at least 2 others, but I can't remember which are which. One unusual characteristic of the morning glory vine, I would snip them away from this trellis netting, but they would continue to bloom for days. Even if they had been snipped and drop down into the ground, I noticed that they would just keep smiling. Not certain what all is lurking around in these grasses. But the scarlet firethorn has begun its metamorphosis also. The zinnias are still producing in the center of the frame now. See one of the more unusual sunflowers. Most of the sunflowers were transplants or just randomly allowed to survive being dropped by birds. But of the few that we scattered on the ground, that one has lived. And here we have my favorite of the zinnia colors. The red is very striking too. Far fewer birds are visiting. All of nature is just preparing for the beautiful fall months.